There it goes. I started you back upstream. Now let's hope you work. I'm happy I got my channel back though. I didn't want to have to redo, get all the subs and all that back again. That's the pain. I got like 10 subscribers on Twitch now, but oh, it's followers, yeah. But I think you can make money after a while.
As the Cowboys get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah. It's a lot of people on there. Start out on Twitch or something. Then they go somewhere else and they start up a stream. Oh, I like this playbook. I like these. Oh, that's my fault. I'll just have to get used to this playbook. What is it, all blitz plays? I should've. I don't even know what to pick. I like it though, but just.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott.
Oh, take that, man. You might got the first, but.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper.
Yeah. I intercepted that. Give me that.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. So after the INT, it's Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he'll get this one way up.
Oh, I like the offensive playbook.
A very strong gain of 24. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a
I like the offense.
Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically
Oh, this people gonna rage quit.
And he just falls short down.
I can already see this happen.
A big play, Brady to Gronkowski, 55 yards. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Oh man.
And this one will wind up with him losing
I'll
yardage.
go in the gun.
It'll go as a loss on the play.
Oh,
Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. To throw again on 2nd down.
Come on.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Jalen Smith able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Brady now on 3rd and goal. This Cowboy defense.
How is that not a touchdown?
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery.
Oh, I see.
Past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Why would you bat that down, Gronk?
They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back.
Oh, find something.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception? What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
First down, Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And the result here, a pickup of...
Man, Mike's probably going to go in the year stream, and I'm trying to figure out this defense first. Playbook. There's a bunch of plays. I like it, though. It just take a while to get used to it.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. That catch good for only a couple. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, man, this is nice.
Expired on the first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On third down, it's Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. There he goes left side. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Shotgun now for Brady. It's caught. And it's 8-0. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT returns.
Oh, I love this offense playbook.
You're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now.
It makes the Bucs even more OP on this game.
Trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
You know that this playbooks make them even more like.
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
You could probably use any team in this playbook would do something.
Exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm.
I guarantee this person probably trying to figure out this.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Yeah.
20.
Oh, he got showboat and scoreboard, buddy. Only the BRG can showboat.
45 yards. And now the Cowboys.
Only I can, unless he takes a 2-point. Hey, I like this guy. He's actually going for 2. I like you, man. I might have some respect, but thank you for that.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
Oh yeah, I intercepted it, and I'm gonna showboat on you, buddy. Oh my goodness, he said. The player did. Oh, that's funny. I intercepted his 2-point conversion and returned it all the way. Yeah, I did. I like this playbook. Let's try something on this guy.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he
I had him there. I had him.
And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes.
Oh, you overthrew that, Tom Brady.
If they get to that spot. He was trying to get it to LaShawn McCoy. And now it's third down. From the gun, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
They do go for it. It's Brady.
Oh, Mike Evans had a shot at
Surprising move
that.
to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Good night. Oh, one of my housemates said good night.
Prescott on first down. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 18 yards that time to push him up, first and goal. Now Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
What, did Mike make this all himself, all these plays?
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now
It
they
must
find the end zone
took
again
a
here in the
while.
second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always
That
an adjustment.
probably
You have to
take
change
a
what you're
while.
doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
One of the Maddens, you could actually create your own, like, yeah.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one.
It's okay, I got this.
For conventional football,
I'm not sweating, I got this guy.
20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams,
Tom
special
Brady,
teams
the
coaches,
comeback
by the head
king.
coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Throwing is Brady on third down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up fourth down. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on fourth down. Now, meanwhile, they go for
Man, come on, Antonio Brown. Hang on to the ball, man.
And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points?
This person's probably thinking, what is all these plays? The person I'm playing against.
And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target, and it's third down.
All this random I'm playing against on Madden and ranked, he's probably like, what is all these?
And he was able to bat it away.
He can run for it, and he will. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. Gain of 9 that time on the scramble, 1 yard shy of the marker, and it brings up fourth. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of his first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed fourth down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense?
No. Why couldn't I throw the ball instead? I get a safety.
I tell you, the noise in this dome, that has got to make it harder for these guys to hear.
Sometimes I find myself shouting up here. But you're right. If you can't communicate well or get off the snap count properly, it can cause big problems. And this qualifies as
I had that. Come on. Make me upset when they don't throw the ball or nothing.
And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth down.
And when I do want to throw it and I have somebody open, they won't throw it. So what am I supposed to do?
They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe he'll play a little bit better the next time.
And Prescott, his third interception. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
Yeah.
Return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll
Give me
the 47-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice
That's mine. My
football.
football.
He's gonna pump it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. On play action, it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. From the gun, Brady. He's going deep for Brown. And he fires one that's
How does that?
Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
CeeDee Lamb is intended target, and it's 2nd down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it.
How does he? Oh, that's crazy.
But it's always agonizing to me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game because you can. It's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt return, and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not at all. And a bunch of them go up when they're all trying to get to the football, don't they?
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Prescott from the gun. Over the middle, complete. That's Schultz. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
His throw caught at about the 5. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is into the end
Of
zone.
course.
Cowboy touchdown.
This game cheats.
Seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys will
Yeah.
add their lead.
Okay.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff. Because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do...
And this is caught at the 20. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Zerline out now to kick this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at the 34. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 49 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll run it again with Fournette. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Yeah.
And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have made this a 1-score game. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Well, I guess they
Oh, I got the football back on an onside kick.
But they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football now.
I usually don't get
This type of
those.
play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's different influences going into the head
There's
coach's
a
ear.
trick to him, but I never couldn't get down. All of a sudden I'm getting him. It don't make any sense.
Operating from the gun, Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down. To Evans on the slant. And he doesn't quite make it.
Come on, we got this.
Dropped at the 1. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st. Now Brady again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that is going to set up third and goal. And he's got to be frustrated. Bottled up for the third straight play. And a loss of 3 to bring up fourth. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on fourth and goal. And he's got Gronkowski.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Rob
It's a
Gronkowski.
6-yard touchdown pass. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
From the gun, Brady. And this will be caught.
Yeah, got the lead for the 3-point lead.
It seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on
But it's
your
better
defense.
than having being down right now. I'm getting the hang of this playbook. I like it. Actually, it makes the Bucs look like, not that they're not good already in the game, it makes them like a lot more OP.
Put it mildly because they're not even over 100 yards yet.
Like this guy doesn't even know what to do right now.
That is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
One play has him up
Is
past the
it
40 already.
cheating though? It's probably sort of like cheating, I think.
Shotgun, it's Prescott. That is incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there picking him up.
Yeah, you can't tell that other people don't use those.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. And again, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
What?
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And this is caught.
I might have. Is it a song? It must be.
Down at about the 8-yard line. Back now in Arlington.
Oh, I have a few times.
With a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and
Yeah, that one. Yeah, it's laugh now, cry later, I think.
Here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll go
Yeah, I don't know if you heard of him, but that rap artist that's Tom MacDonald. Have you heard of him? He's supposedly like going viral lately. Like not in a bad way either. Like a lot of his songs, if you listen to them, it speaks of like what's going on in the world lately. I'm not gonna say he's Eminem, but he's like this generation's like Eminem, if they didn't know who Eminem is.
What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Taking it about the 1. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead. And it's caught inside the 30.
Yeah.
And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
It's a gain of 56 yards.
And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how
Oh, he got in front of that.
Picked off by Anthony Brown. He's at the 40.
Yeah, showboat, buddy. I'm proud of you. Good job. Nah.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders
things that happen in this game, it just, it's unreal.
to be in the right spot, as he was there, to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
If I can't eat, I was doing, I still can win, though. It's not over. They act like the game's over. Some people, I don't know.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game. He's got a man complete. The 20.
You want to showboat? I will too. Get off the field, Antonio Brown said. Get off the field.
And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again.
It's my field, not your field. Even though it's at your home field, it's still mine.
Big time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. And the Cowboys pressure gets them.
I'm surprised is this person watches my stream. Some people.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job though defensively. They were ready. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it in this.
But their name on here, Country Boy Red 82, their gamer tag.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Their gamer tag, Country Boy Red 82.
Offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does.
Yeah.
That means the playbook is still
What?
wide open, but you are a little bit more careful about what you're
Yeah.
calling. You want plays.
I've never seen that one before.
Right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down.
Oh, now they're going to run.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground.
Oh, they might catch me off guard.
Yes, the positive gain, that's
I'm not
nice,
going to let that happen.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Me, I don't know.
At the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time.
Yeah, but now I got internet and all that makes me broke.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Now, this is a big third down. And
Not broke, but I've been saving money now.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. The first down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's second down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Elliott. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Well, Prescott here to throw. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. try and run for it with Elliott.
Of course.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Here's Elliott. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Prescott to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit.
Yeah, I knew they're going for an onside kick.
When you line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Brady now on 1st down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end.
I really lost that game. I had it too. It's okay. Play the next one. I'm gonna try the Cardinals with that those playbooks.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's a custom, so.
Why did people go in Game Chat have their mic plugged in? You go over to that and they'll start talking, or they're not talking. It's just they have voice in the background or something going.
No, it doesn't be weird.
Like this person has their mic and yeah.
And we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field.
And then it's trash talking when they do.
In Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchdown.
I don't even know why some people, you don't know them and they'll be trash talking on the mic. I'm like, I don't even know who you are. You don't know who I am either. Why be like that?
So here's
like, you understand if you know each other and you're like friendly trash talk, but that's different.
Quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 first down. Now Wilson. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones. Throwing on second and long. Wilson. And he's going to keep it here. Spaced it. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
Oh, of course, I make Russell Wilson fumble and they get it back. This game likes to cheat, I think.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
Okay. I got D-Hop on my team. A bunch of other ones.
Being chased out left. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Here's Wilson. This will be caught at about the 6.
Oh, showboating. It's your first score, buddy. Come on, don't be doing that on the BRG show. Because BRG will just showboat back.
He's taken down.
I'm just learning how to spell analytics, and I need to get that down because it's going to be a huge part of the NFL game going forward. I think that was the call there, trying to go for 2 after that touchdown.
Yeah, opening drive, you not only do you get the 6, but fully seize momentum with the 8, and unfortunately they couldn't do it.
Yeah, I like these.
Huge advantage, not just on the scoreboard, but mentally. I just wonder if that backfires a little when they stop you.
You should get it if you don't have it already and use it against people. It's awesome.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Yeah, I usually use Green Bay zone.
This one complete to Christian Kirk. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk.
He's probably saying, oh, the guy on the mic, I'm not. He's probably like, oh, that's not right. You can't showboat, but I can. Well, I can do what I want. It's the BRG show, man.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
I'll show him how it's done. Yeah, that's how you get a 2-point conversion right there.
You gotta like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players. But most of the time, you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there.
I've seen somebody else in your stream that wanted to.
Ready to get this drive underway. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Chandler
Playing baseball.
Able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go.
Yeah, that is a baseball right there.
Today's NFL with all these gazelles running around.
Or hockey.
Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. He's going to take off with it. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable
This person probably, oh, you using that custom playbook.
Now Wilson. Escape, and he's going to have to eat this one.
Don't run against me. You're gonna get run over by Chandler Jones, man. Come on, Russell Wilson. You don't want to do that. Try the Cardinals. You cannot go wrong with D-Hop. You cannot go wrong with that guy. Yeah, that's who I'm using right now. Yes, it's mine. Give me that.
That's going to be a turnover on downs.
I'm doing good with them right now, but
I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. From the gun, Murray. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Cardinals will extend the lead.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most.
I like using Jacoby Brissett. If I use a Colt, I'd try him out. That's one of my quarterbacks in that franchise league I'm in. But they put this draft class in there. The franchise that you and I were in, and this franchise class they put, it has like Gucci Mane and all that in it. Rap artists, different rapper. Yeah, him, yeah. They have him and a whole bunch of them in the. I was like, I'm like.
Turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think who my backup was.
They didn't pick up their end of the bargain.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. On second and a long way to go. Wilson, they'll lock it with a grab over the middle. The 30, past the 20.
Get off the field.
Well, tell me to get off the field. Look at the scoreboard, dude. Don't tell me to get off the field. I'm the. You showboat boy. That just makes me want to play better.
For the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical
That's crazy.
Second down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15...
I use Discord, but I'm in a different,
so
like...
1st and 10 at the 38. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams.
There's a way to make it so you don't get so many of them.
And he is in for the Seattle
This,
touchdown.
I gotta make,
Russell Wilson, 3 touchdown passes now.
yeah, I gotta make this guy lose now because he's showboating too much for me.
They'll roll him out right. And he'll get in.
Oh my goodness, stop showboating. You're probably not even that good, man.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants at the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Going deep for Hopkins. That's caught inside the 20. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A huge play there for Arizona. 58 yards. Fitzgerald on the slant. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Now Murray again. And it'll be intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Partners, that a little sweet justice for Super Bowl 49 right there?
You know nothing can ever erase the total sting, but that has to feel good, right? To flip it around, be on their own 1-yard line defending, and come up with the interception.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Dancing to his left. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. On 1st down, Wilson. Forced out to his left. He'll find Metcalf. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time.
Yeah, on here, I couldn't intercept that. Like, my guy wasn't clearly in front of him.
First half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Well, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen. Fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson eluding the pressure right. He goes right back to Metcalf, this time complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now here's a
yeah, I know.
But that one's going to wind up incomplete. The intended DK Metcalf.
I wish they would do stuff like that on this.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Yeah, he's got it.
What? I had that guy. How does he get the touchdown? My guy misses the tackle. No, this guy isn't even.
Go for it, and it pays off.
I wish it was like that Blitz the League where you could. That's it. Oh my goodness, this guy. Learn to do more than run the ball. Come on. Be a real man for once.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action.
That's it. It's time to lock in here.
And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out.
How that one time he's right there. What is he? Back to the Future? He can teleport over there? Come on, this isn't Back to the Future.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist.
Unless they're taking a magical machine to get over there that fast. You're not getting past D-Hawk.
Out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
On first down, flushed out right.
We got plenty of fun, baby.
Oh yeah, get that fumble.
And this is recovered by the Cardinals.
We have seen this before.
Yeah, showboat again, you'll fumble again. I like when people do that. Thank you.
As they try and get downfield.
Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Going deep for Hopkins. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. They do go for it. It's Murray going deep for Hopkins. And that's caught inside the 30.
Another day, another dollar,
Touchdown.
baby.
Another day, another dollar, baby. That's how the BRG rolls.
And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score.
You want to showboat? I'll showboat right back.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35.
Yeah.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Now it's Wilson. Flush to his right. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. Buying time to his left. This will be caught inside the 10.
Well, you're not Deion Sanders. You're not prime time, buddy.
28 yards. And the interception.
You're not even Jerry Rice. Come on.
Steps away to his left. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Shotgun now from Murray. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And that's caught inside the 35.
It's sad they pay me.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Christian Kirk, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Tyler Lockett was the target there, but now it's 3rd down. 14. To throw is Wilson, escaping the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Wilson to Lockett there for the Seahawk first down.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Being chased out left. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he's caught right at the 10-yard line. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Again, Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf with his second touchdown of the afternoon. Wilson will throw again. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Well, who has somebody in the franchise league?
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Yeah.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. To throw again, Murray. And now here's another interception.
Come on, he overthrew that guy, and he was wide open.
43-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 43. And right away, he'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Isaiah Simmons picking off, and they will score. It's a pick-6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Back to the air, Wilson after the pick-6. He'll run it. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 29 yards. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Murray. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Play fake. Murray. And that is incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
You can see the thought process there. With his speed, they were hoping he could pop one. Instead, the coverage was good, and they forced the incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Murray airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by DJ Reed. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marginal of yardage against them.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Give credit to KJ Wright. He was disrupting defensively. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it.
And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, Ray Lewis was one of the greats. Or Hall of Fame.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. What a nightmarish game he's having.
He was a beast, too.
That he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run, and even 80 yards. Wilson eluding the pressure right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Boy, you winning big time.
This is a big play, 3rd and goal. There's Wilson to throw. Forced out to, and he will score. Touchdown.
Yeah, this
Seattle. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
It is boring, yeah.
There, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense? Someone who will dance with him and go where he goes. Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and get to the locker room.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
You know, all this person I'm playing against is running the ball. Think they're good, but
Wilson gonna throw.
boy,
Line time to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
yeah, but it's the last quarter and they're up 58 and I got 36 and there's a minute and 6 seconds. And all he's doing is running with Russell. Oh yeah, he fumbled it. Give me that. Oh, he fumbled.
And it's a defensive return for a late touchdown. So they still need somewhat of a miracle here, but at least that gets them a little bit closer. Yeah, so hold the phone here, Charles. I'd kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, it's certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. They had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that two-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point, but after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for 2 and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. Flushed out right. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks. Steps away to his left. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Wilson wants to throw it. And the pressure gets to him again. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Blocking at all though, bro. Like they just looking through. It's like they bumping into each other and they getting in quick. I'm wondering how he's doing this. And they are linebackers too. Like he got linebackers in here. Nah, brother man. I just want to see something, brother man. You ain't gonna get that shit. Hey, BRG, I don't know what this jazz turkey thought he was gonna do. So like I'm back in the what's that? The 6th? That's the 70s, ain't it?
Oh no.
Huh? Definitely didn't. Bro, he don't even be looking. Like, I don't even know what he's talking about.
EA to the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Watson on first down. On the catch, it's Duke Johnson. And they're able to get this one across the 30.
What is it? Nighttime is when all the showboaters come out?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. That was Jordan Poyer, the safety, in for the sack. Going to need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They are going for it. Here's Watson. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Allen now on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
How does that happen like that? Come on.
Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Watson, he fakes to Johnson and now looks to throw.
He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
On first down, it's Watson. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So after the INT, it's Allen going deep for Diggs. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Throwing is Allen on third. He gets it to Brown, complete.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills first down. He'll buy some time right. He'll try and run it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Throwing again on second down. Allen being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this is incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. But it's going to be second down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Have you used the Jets yet?
To Singletary, and now it's Allen escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked
Oh, yeah.
45-yard line. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
And here's Allen on third down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch.
And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Texans take over an excellent field position.
What's up?
Yo. In Carolina. Man,
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's intercepted.
I'm liking this playbook, though. At least the offensive one I'm getting a hang of.
where are we playing at?
The Bills come to the line to start their next.
Here, make it a Lions.
Shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. And they come up here now, first down.
No, they just have the best stadium.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen going deep for Diggs. And this will be incomplete. Physical
Oh, you have?
play on the football there, and it's
This is
second
pretty
down.
nice. I like it. Dude, I got banned on Twitter today for saying Memphis.
Facebook is being like that, too.
Yeah, like the word Memphis got you banned on Twitter today. And I said the Memphis Grizzlies are gonna win today. And I got banned.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
this after one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Facebook is like being weird too. All them social media.
After the interception, here's Watson. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
No,
this is
people
12
just get another email and make another one.
Move to his left. He's got his tight end. It's Fells.
It's
Nothing out of that one.
Yeah, I know, it's...
To get away and outside of the pocket, but no
Yeah.
yardage there on the
Could you take a delay here? Alright. Because I gotta sit on my defense. So.
Now it's Watson. Sliding out of the pocket. And now Watson
It's fine.
throws
You're good.
another interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Oh, okay.
I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football. I'm
Oh,
open.
come on.
I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
I shot the gap too. I'm gonna shoot. I would say my gap shooting skills are pretty solid.
And it turned into disaster for them.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Oh, my user got pulled so far into the line.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. The 20. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary, 50 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for two. So the shotgun snaps to Allen. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
It's a gun empty.
So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you're trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Let's go Nickerson. Big play. Oh, I'm in the wrong play. Well, I thought I was in a different playbook.
Just shy of midfield at the 49.
No. I meant to pick this playbook.
Eluding the pressure right.
I just thought I was in
Now he's
something
going
else.
to use his legs. And he gets this inside.
Man, I don't like ones that like to run the ball the whole game.
First down, 18-yard gain.
I mean, okay, he just... Aaron Jones tried to lose yards there. He's like, how far backwards can I go?
Now Watson. And down he
It's
goes.
fine, I don't even run the ball like
They
that.
sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Oh,
So
no!
complicates
Oh,
things a
come
bit here.
on.
18 yards to go now on second
Yep.
down. Faking the
Oh.
give. Now Watson.
Now I'm getting them.
Off the edge, Jerry
That's the
Hughes
worst.
gets the sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
Yeah.
I think there's still a long way to go in this football game.
I don't care if I lose one or win. I'll play
Did you watch the,
anybody.
Play till we hit
Did you watch the selection show today?
drops in
For the
complete
NCAA
as he
bracket?
got popped as he was throwing it. Coming up at
Dang,
halftime,
really?
in
It's
less
so
than 2
fun.
minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. He's letting it fly for Cooks, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Micah Hyde, and he'll take this across midfield.
This guy's gonna quit. He's gonna rage quit.
Attaboy BRG.
I can
Get him out.
feel it. He's rage quit, and I only was up by 6 points, and he rage quit.
Ah, come on, let me stuff and go.
That's what I like to see. People rage
I never
quit.
throw picks either. Come on. I play such smart offense, and then that stuff happens.
You know that, Draco? That's what I like to see. People rage quit.
I'd hate to match up with BRG right now. He'd take my lunch money.
Oh, I got this offensive playbook. I love
Whoa,
it.
how many dudes you got manned up to him? To X? Yeah, like.
I thank Mike for that playbook. This works for me.
Man, half your team ran to X.
Yeah, man. I remember when first.
I'm,
Stay flight, man. Where you headed to, bro? Yeah, I got the right person manned up this time. Bro, do I got linebackers in here? No, I don't. Do I?
No, it's just Tay, I think. Devontae being the best receiver in the game.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that's Shaq. Yeah, that's Shaq Thompson, bro. I was like, bro, I don't know if we did adjust up. He said, no, you hate to go just 99 blocks there, just the D line just smacking you across your head. Man, hey, nah, I ain't gonna lie, you dotting me up right now.
Even if, like, I mean, I pass the ball so quick, and it's like, that's a bad throw.
This was the scene just a few moments ago as
I feel like I could have fit that in, maybe.
by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the
I feel like
Kansas
that was a
City
good throw.
Chiefs.
I guess maybe.
This
I
doesn't
don't.
work. The Steelers recover it. Well, there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road.
At least that pass rush is getting home.
We blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick. Unsuccessfully.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw.
Oh, I didn't click. I don't want to click on Darius.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 yards there. First down.
Wow. You just put that over my head. It's like that.
Now it's Connor. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
We take those.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit.
Here we
Even
go.
for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll toss this out right for Connor. He'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get only 3 there.
I thought they had 2. Am I missing somebody with a superstar? I thought they had 2 superstar receivers.
Not just one. Just more. They got speed though.
So it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Mike showing me some glitchy plays now.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in
Oh,
the game.
Perry's got 2 of them things?
Here's Dobbs to throw. Looking
Let's go,
inside,
Perry.
but it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position.
Oh, I dropped it.
They had 6 points that they were thinking about.
I dropped it.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
That was not a good read.
Dobbs. He may try and run for this.
Yeah, I know. I have my tight end, but using my brain. Get myself in 3rd and 10s, and then
Pick up on 4th. 1st and goal from just inside the 5. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster.
I still can't believe I lost that one game to you where I like gave you less. That was wild.
Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for.
Ooh, that's steaming. I love having Gunslinger, it's so good. Don't worry, I'm so bagged in this area of the field. It's like it's not
take a time out. It's running out.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Fight? Oh, he just.
What? Tyreek Hill at tight end?
He'll set up to throw from the gun. And he was hit as he
that's what I just did.
Come on, Draco, let me get in here, please.
That's funny, man. I like this.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill.
Dude, I have nothing here. Maybe Devontae. No! Oh, he's gone too.
Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
That's funny, man. That actually works, man. That's
Mahomes to Hill.
And think about the number of ways that they are dangerous, because Hill can run past anyone, so you can throw it all the way downfield to him. But also on the shorter catches, as we saw here.
Dang, Taysom Hill got a $140 million contract.
He makes a move or uses his speed, he's still gone. Either way, he can go the distance.
No, he's not gonna see. He's not gonna get to see any of it. The way they structure it.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it'll be intercepted.
Like 9 million.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
He's never gonna see any of that money.
He's gonna go. They're not gonna get him. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Well, no, they did it to save cap. Like, it's a smart move. And I feel like, you know, if you're a team player, you're kind of.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way.
Yeah, no. It would be $35 million a year. That would be funny.
Steeler offense here about ready for
Great. I like Taysom.
a good balanced attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. The Mississippi State man Chris Jones with a sack there. Protection.
Can I make this?
A bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first.
No, I can't make
sack.
it.
Dobbs dancing to his left. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Well, let me tell you one thing. I do not have a 42-yard play.
On first down, Dobbs
You don't have to worry about that unless you give up something stupid.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Chris Jones picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Okay, at least I get balls. This game is definitely not over if I get ball. And then you haven't even like crossed midfield once, so.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
I don't run the ball.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. And the Chiefs showing a dime look as they defend this third down.
Yeah, but I got two inside stuff.
Now down.
So if you run the ball, it's gonna be rough.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Oh, Tanyan, get big. He got big right there. That's the type of play we like to see.
Touchdown, Steelers. From 19 yards away. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their
No, that's a terrible throw. Oh, I high passed it. I didn't get a high pass. Wow. You have not scored on offense. You have 20.
And they just can't get off the field and stop them. That can be demoralizing.
No, I was just trying to throw it out of bounds. Like, I was just trying to throw it out of bounds. And then... I just threw it, like, on the break and pass let it kind of down. And he just won the possession. Now this game's over. Niners didn't get the animation where he chucks it out of bounds, but... It's fine. You haven't crossed midfield once. And you have 21 points. Which one of those picks was me pressing X to twice. So you have 14 for me.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll set them back 5. The delay of game backs them up 5.
2 stops.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Complete. The tight end Kelsey.
Now, if you score once, it's probably over.
First down, if not for that penalty moments ago.
Oh my, quick hike. Jeez, I couldn't get set up.
This one complete to Mecole Hardman.
Dang it, why'd you quick hike me?
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Civil posted a video today.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they'll get this well past midfield.
You'll see.
Before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Oh, you passed it, loser. Oh, who's manned up on him? He was man.
Gets it to Hardman, a jet sweep. And they'll get 8 out of this before
I was manned up on the tight end. Guess not.
Need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. This is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis.
We bagged you that time.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I'm part of press, they not. Oh, my guys just didn't react to any motion. That's crazy.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
Raven Green just looked at him.
On the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We're soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would.
Dang it, keep up with your man. Especially if it's a slower guy. You gotta keep up with it.
Run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
And no hesitation
get
about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this.
Run the ball, run the ball, run the ball.
They go for it.
Come on, you had that.
Incomplete. They're turned away on
Throw it.
4th and goal.
Throw it.
And the Steeler defense
Fumble! Come on! Give me something.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
Alright, let's make our comeback. I need to score in like 1 play again.
As he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
The thing with my offense is it is not good for going deep. It is great for like getting these like 10, 15 yard rounds. Going deep is going to be tough.
And that'll fall incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on
you're
track.
in
They've been
this.
pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
I fumbled. I slid. Come on.
No room for error here as
I've gifted.
first punt comes from deep in his own end zone.
I slid and I've given you all your points. Are you kidding me? You've earned 7 points. You've earned 7.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And control of the football switching hands with very little time.
I clicked the square button to slide too. Aaron just decided he was going to try to carry the team on his back. Of course, Aaron's tired too. Alright, we got to move down the field, so we're going to be able to over. That's one thing I got. I'm trying to get deep.
4th and goal. Rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations.
Okay, Tanya.
Last time. But you
Hi,
didn't
buddy.
hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow him to get into the end zone.
And this time, and he's in for the touchdown.
Why was Devontae running that
The first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So they get the score with a clock at all
Throw it
zeros.
down.
Now,
Throw
are
it
they
down.
gutsy here in the second quarter and go for two?
I think they go ahead and kick the ball through the post. Down one at that stage. Yeah, I know.
Whoa!
No guts, no glory, right?
He jumped it like that?
He looks like he's gonna throw
No way they let you fight that far down. You're inside the one.
and it's intercepted.
Man, I got cheated.
That was on there.
Nothing but green ahead of him. The 40, 20.
Look at him. He just lead like my tight end didn't even attempt.
All the way back. It's a pick
Oh,
two
but your
as
DB sure did.
usual, as that play backfires in a big way. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Yeah, throw it by here.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Boswell on now to kick this.
Wow,
one
they
out.
gave you that. They gave you that. That's unfortunate.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
You scored 28 in the third quarter.
And all the way in for a Kansas City
It's like that.
Nicole Hardman, 75 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists.
Oh.
To it, exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have struck out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Now after the touchdown, here's
Whoa.
Butker kicking away.
Whoa.
Fielded in the end zone. And
Whoa.
it'll come out to the 25 as he
Whoa.
will not attempt to return.
Oh my god.
The Steeler offense here
Wow.
ready for their next drive. They trail offense,
Wow.
first time to touch
That's
the
what
ball
we're
in
doing
quarter
now, I
3,
guess.
and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And
Big down one for 6. It's like
down
that.
to the 35. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. And even 40 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. From the gun, Dobbs. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch for 8 yards. Operating from the gun. Dobbs, flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. He finds some open field here. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. To throw is down.
Oh, whoa. Why was Devontae there?
And they'll be driven back.
Why was he even on that part of the field?
Yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
At the Chiefs' 9-yard line.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Whoa. Wow.
Dobbs. That is caught. It's Juju for the
Yeah, you got
touchdown.
this one. That's wild.
Juju Smith-Schuster, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
Yeah.
And the Steelers are going to
He had 70 yards passing and I lost.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that.
Okay, I'm going to be joining my friend's party shortly anyway.
That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did.
Okay.
They adjust.
Rolling to his right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a...
Hello?
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game,
Hello?
but at least it does get him to 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Hey.
Here we go. 4th down, Mahomes. And going deep for him.
Playing Madden.
Incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. And predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They run with Connor. And good downhill.
I'm probably going to bed soon, though.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage,
Not right now yet, though.
and they really embrace him.
On 2nd down and 4, Dobbs. This will be caught at about the 5.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry?
I
is tipped in the
told
air,
you.
because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Throwing here, Dobbs toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Why? Yeah.
Gets it to Smith-Schuster on the jet sweep. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep.
Yeah.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
They'll try to run it. This is Connor. No gain on the play that time. So a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. And Boswell's kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to.
Yeah.
And forced the field goal.
Yeah.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful.
Yeah, I know.
Sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring
Not good.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th
That's
down.
not good, but don't mean get mad at people. Don't get mad at your mom and Toby. It's not their fault.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. On 1st and 10 is counter. Bashad Breeland, the one that got him down.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there, and I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think he may want to keep them cranking high right here.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3.
I know,
Trying to power it ahead with 1. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
A 32-yard attempt.
Boswell's kick is good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there, and that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. He rifles one that's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Well, down 2 scores in the 4th quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. Dobbs is throwing. His throw incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Yes, I know, Ty.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up.
Why you keep saying it?
To throw again. Dobbs escaping the pressure right. And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A first throw for Henney, the veteran backup. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down. Henney. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Mahomes firing complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
Back to throw, Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. Now Bell looking to find a lane, but he can't, reined in at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. To throw is Mahomes. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
The extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team.
And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. On 3rd down, it's Connor. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Here's Jordan Berry now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. This is taken at the 15. 12 yards on the return that time. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun...
I'm going to bed, boy.